if you're looking for a low bankroll strategy for your roulette game, and guys, you're in the right place. What's going on, guys? This is Mel from Roulette Rounders. In today's video, we're doing something new, a little different. I think a lot of people are getting confused with my triggers. So I was testing last night, what kind of game can I do without any triggers, right? And so with this one, we're gonna test out. So I test this out and I made 50 bucks, but I don't know if I just got like super lucky. Probably, right? I mean, most of this stuff is luck, right? We just kind of get a little bit of edge by like how we progress. But we're gonna start 21 minutes. I don't know how long this is gonna take because when I did this, I went to the other server, right? And this roulette server, I didn't start here. And I just had a little bit of extra. I had like 100 extra. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna play with this and play the 10-cent game, right? And I just kept on playing. I didn't really time myself. And little by little, I got to like 50 bucks with like $100 bankroll. So I'm gonna try to recreate that today to see like how how much of it was luck and whatever it was. And then I played some other game last night which was like completely like non-brain, and I'll share that like later on. But anyway, so this is gonna be without any triggers, okay? And this is gonna be the simplest game that you can do, okay? And the way that we're gonna do it, we're gonna start with 10 cents. I was gonna do the dollar since I have $400 bankroll, and yesterday I started with 100 and I was still able to make 50, but it took a while, okay? So you gotta be really patient, okay? And the idea is you set this wheel, this racetrack up to go to 2, right? So that means it's only gonna go +2 on each side, right? So if I pick 21, and then you go for the last number, okay? And the idea is it'll eventually go back to the neighboring numbers, but it takes a while. So that means you literally have to wait. So the way that I'm gonna wait is the progression is gonna be the same. So I'm gonna bet 10 cents or a dollar, right? 3 times. And then after the 3 times, if it still doesn't hit, then I double. And so then it's gonna be 20 cents. And then you go 3 times again. And if you don't hit those 3 times, that's 6 times already. Then you go again, which is gonna be 40 cents. And then if you don't hit the 3 times, that's 9 times. Then you go to 80, right? Now, the 80 is as far as it went for me yesterday, 80 cents. And then what happened was it started hitting more frequently around the number. So then what happens is, like, if there was a progression of like 9 times, right? And doing it, the progression that I'm telling you, there's gonna come a time where it starts hitting around the number, okay? But the beautiful thing about this is I got to 50 bucks and I didn't have to wait for a trigger. I literally just went with the right number. Like right now, we're gonna try it, right? 10 cents, and boom, I put 90. I mean, on 9, and the bet is 50 cents, right? Because there's 5. So I'm betting less than a dollar, okay? And I'm gonna keep with my fingers just to make sure I don't forget where we are. So this is the first round, first tier. And I don't know if it's gonna take way too long, longer than yesterday for the 2 sessions, then I'm just gonna see where we're at and we're just gonna stop right there. But so like this will happen, right? It hit right on our first run, right? So that's 360 right off the bat. So we win $3. Okay. So we're back to round 1 and we're at 22 now, and then we hit it again. Okay. Now you guys might be thinking, it's like, bro, Mel, you're crazy. I don't know if this is gonna work on the other server. I just know that this wheel is the one that worked for me yesterday. So this will be like literally my second time doing this, right? But the mentality is sound in my head because when I wait for the triggers, I go up to $8 also, right? And with the last one, I was going, okay, that was 6. So this is round 1. Okay, so it went over here. So I'm gonna go round 2, and that's pretty much the whole strategy, guys. A lot of people is like, well, you're doing these and you're saying the trigger, but you're not saying what it is. I did say what it is, just not in that particular video because I feel like I'm like explaining it on every single video. But if you watch the previous videos that I've done, which I've been doing these every day for like how many days now, right? Like I think almost a month, going on a month now. And I haven't changed. Like the base is still the same. I go round 1, round 2, round 3, and then the progression is the same, right? All right, 35. Where is that? Okay, that's over here. So that was round 2. So this is round 3. Okay, so this is round 3, tier 1. Okay. This guy right here, AOB calls him Harry Potter. Anyways, like I think this is like the simplest way to remember. So what we're banking on is the roulette wheel. It will always go back to its neighboring eventually, right? So you just have to wait. But sometimes you have to wait for the progression, um, you know, for it to do that. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, it's 19. Okay, so now we're in tier 2. Okay, now we're in tier 2, and I'm gonna double. Okay, which is 20 cents round 1. Now, I've also tested this where I just flat bet it, where I don't do any raising of the progression, and it was still profitable. Okay, so you can also try. I wouldn't go over 6. So like if I add one more, that'll be 3, right? And then it'll be like 7. You'll be covering 7 spots. Now, your profit is not going to be as much, right? So that's why I stick with 5 and I stick with 6 and I just wait. Okay, so now we're in round 2. Okay, tier 2, round 2. Tier 2, round 2. And again, it doesn't always, you have to wait, right? Tier 2, round 2. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit the 50 today. I just wanted to show you guys, maybe we'll do $10 doing this. I don't know. Or maybe I'll switch to dollars and just risk it, right? But I wanted to do 10 cents because this is the only second time of me doing it. Okay. Okay. All right. So that was round 2. This is going to be round 3. Round 3. Okay. Tier 2, round 3. All right. Tier 2, round 3. And I mean, I did this strategy trying to look at the triggers, and that would be 6 spots. So this one, because I don't have to think about the trigger, I only did 5 spots, which means that you profit more, but then I do the same progression. Okay. But then I don't know if it'll, hopefully it doesn't go all the way up to that 80-cent progression. Okay. All right. There you go. So that was tier 2, round 3. Right? Boom. We're at 580. All right. So it went back to the neighboring. Actually, it went back to the actual number. So let's see where how far we'll get over here. Okay. So we're back in round 1. We got 12 minutes to go. I hope you guys really enjoy this and let me know if you guys use this. This literally, you don't think of anything else. Hey, shh, 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 shh. I'm over here with the dog, and like there's like the dog that was like walking by. Anyways, I'm still at the hotel, guys. This is our second or third day here. We're here for 5 nights. Okay, that was round 1. What was that? 10. Where's 10? Okay. Now we're gonna go to round 2. Okay. I know if I did $1, I'd profit more, but again, this is my second time testing this out. I don't want to risk too much on it, but if it works the way that I'm thinking, then it should definitely be worth it. So this round 2, because like I said yesterday, I was able to hit $50 round 3 tier 1 with like, I don't know, it was like less than $100 bankroll actually, because it was like the little extra that I had, and I was just, I was like, oh, let me play it this way. Like I just thought about it, and then I was betting 10 cents. So then I was able to hit like 50 bucks, um, which was awesome because I didn't even put in like a $400 bankroll, right? And then I'm not thinking about triggers, right? I'm just going by the last number and hoping that it's gonna land. Let's see, where did I go? Oh, look at that. It hit. That was round 3. First one. Okay, we're at 790. All right. So let's go back. We're back at round 1. Okay. Now I don't know if it's gonna work on the other server because like this wheel is kind of like bigger. So it might, I mean it should, right? I mean it's roulette, but you don't know, right? You don't know. And then last night I was testing out like different ones like that I saw at CEG where they were only betting like once and they were like using that money to climb. Oh, okay, so we're back in round 1. Okay, so this one is going to be round 2. Remember, this is tier 1. So we're in round 2. So yeah, I mean, this is less brain work to go see where, where the ball's gonna go. But if you were in a real casino, like how would you do this, right? Like how would you would literally have to have like one of those, the wheel packet and then bet by hand, right? See, look, if I would have had more, we would have reached that. Okay. So now we're in round 3. Tier 1, round 3. If these were dollar bets, I'm wondering like how many. I probably wouldn't. I probably would be at profit already. I'd be at $69, right? Am I right? Yeah, I'd be at 69 already. So I probably should have played the dollar, the dollar bets, right? Um, but yeah, 15 is right here. All right. So we're going to tier 2. Tier 2, round 1, tier 2. Okay, round 1. So remember, the progression here is the most important part, right? Supposedly, if it was 6, and by the time I hit the 3rd round, you're supposed to get your money back. But because there's only 5 spots, you're actually in profit a little bit, right? Even on the 3rd round. So, boom, 32. All right, 720. Hey, I really should have just put. I really should have just put the dollars. What am I doing? Anyways, this is back to round 1. We would have had 126 bucks already. Dang. And I'm telling you, it's not gonna work all the time. Because I went to the real casino on like the electronic one, and I was doing like this, but not 5. I was doing like up to like 13 or 14 spots. And that 13 or 14 spots, I was like missing. So we're going round 2. It went to like 16 progressions, right? Um, and that was like an electronic. So it's not gonna, like, is it possible to go up to like 16 progressions? Yes, absolutely. Especially if it's electronic, because I feel like electronic, like they do kind of control the wheel, like if they want to do it harder or softer, you know, as opposed to like the real person. It's like the real person gets into their groove and, they spin the same way, right? Like Harry Potter over here, he would spin the same way. Okay, that was tier 2 or round 2. This is going to be round 3. I'm waiting for a massage here in a moment. Um, they said that she's in the other room right now, and then she'll come over this way. So we'll see until she comes, and then when she comes, maybe that's when we'll stop the video. But in the meantime, we'll see how much we can make. So this is gonna be round 3. And let me know in the comments if this, if you trying these out and see how it, boom, 26. Okay. And that's why like this wheel like does that. Like it starts bouncing crazy and then goes back to. And I think that's why it works on this wheel on this server. Okay. So 1470, not bad. Okay. Dang, that would have been $147. What am I doing? Doing 10 cents on here. Okay. Maybe on the next session we'll do the dollars. How's that? Okay. All right. So we're back at round 1. We're back at round 1. But every time I think of something, I always want to record it. I couldn't record it last night because I was like in bed and we were tired as heck. We were having some soju. Boom, 0. Okay, that was on round 1. Man, we would have been making a killing over here. That was such a good cycle for us. Okay, and just like anything else, right? Sometimes the wheel, you get that cycle. And I'm going to treat it the same. Like if 0 comes, like 0 like completely changes how the cycle goes. I don't know why. I'm just saying, like, if I'm playing it the other way and it hits 0 for some reason, like it starts, hey, shh, what are you doing? Look at look at this dog. Look. It's like, what's it doing? I think he knows this spot and I'm the one who's like encroaching on his spot. Like if I'm not, renting this this room over here. Oh, what am I doing? 4, 4, 4. Okay, this is round 2. Okay. Round 2. Just remember the progression. Okay. So for the people that's been following me, this would be gold for you guys because you already know the progression, right? And now there's no trigger, and you're only betting five spots, 5 units. Okay. But just remember 7. Okay, that was round 2. All right, it's gonna be round 3. Round 3. So again, like in a real casino, like you would have to, there's some casinos where they have live dealer and then you still play in a computer, right? But I'm talking about like real with like chips and it'd be kind of tough to do this unless you have the wheel card. 34. It's on this side. All right. So now we're in tier 2. Tier 2, round 1. Tier 2. 20 cents, round 1. So I mean, if you're trying to simplify your game and you're patient and you're not the type of person to get bored, then I would definitely go for this. You know, this would be my game and safe, boring, but look at that steady profit, right? So hopefully it stays this way. Okay, that was round one. See what I mean when it says 0? This is round 2, tier 2. Okay. But no matter what happens, you guys will see it live right here. If this, this doesn't work out for us, or if it does work for us, I think it will work for us. This is round 2, tier 2. And the first half of the game, which is 51 seconds, is coming to an end. So we were able to do $15 on this one. So this round 2, tier 2. Oh, missed it just by a little bit. Okay, this is round 3, tier 2. Okay. And we'll see how much we can get in the next, 21 minutes here. Right? We don't want to go too long. I just want to show you guys what I was doing last night and how I was able to profit just a little bit. Because I just wanted to get rid of like the extra. I think I had like 40 something extra. There you go. We're gonna restart. Oh, I think my friends are done. Okay. This is round 3, tier 2, right? So we're gonna go round 1, tier 3. Round 1, tier 3. Okay. My friends went to do the jet ski and the banana boats, but I didn't go with them because okay. Yeah, we already did the jet ski and banana boat, and plus it's rainy over here. So round 1, tier 3. Where are we at? 11. Oh, it's 11 right here. See, that's 0, man. Okay, we're going to round 2. Tier 3. Okay. We should really make something whenever that 0 happens. Like, it's gonna change the cycle, the way that it goes. Because you notice it before the 0, it was all landing next to each other and we were having an easy time. Now, we're already in tier 3, round 2. Okay. But, oh, there you go. We hit it again. There you go. Where are we at? Boom. 2370. How you like them apples? Okay. Guys, put in the comments if you guys like this. Less thinking, right? More profit. Well, not because I'm putting 10 cents, but if I would have dude, we would have been at $237 right now. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Okay, that's round 1, tier 1. Like, are you kidding me? You know what I mean? Round 1, tier 1. We would have been $237 day. You know? And I mean, if this goes really well, like I'm gonna keep doing it, but man, that's insane. Okay, round 2. Again, there's only day 2, so that's why I'm being very cautious. Right? Round 2. And it's with certain dealers too, right? So Harry Potter does good for us. Round 2. Okay, this is round 2. And round 3. Okay. Now, guys, if you're a rounder, you've been following me and you're part of the rounders community and you've been trying out these strategies on your own, put it in the comments. Let me know how it's working out for you, because I definitely want to know that it's making money for you guys. Or if it's not, if it's like not working out, like tell me like what about it is not working, right? And maybe I could help you guys out there. This is round 3, tier 1. Oh, we missed it by a little bit. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go tier 2. Tier 2. Round 1. Tier 2, round 1. Tier 2, round 1. We got 16 minutes left. Boom! Right next to that 19. There you go. All right, where are we at? Dude, we would have been at $284. Seriously? What the heck? Anyways. Anyways, guys. Hey, sometimes it's a good good regret. Round 1. Tier 1. Back to round 1, tier 1. Okay. Round 2. But come on, if this is not one of the simplest strategies that I've come up with so far, I don't know what is. Okay? Because literally it's the progression. It's not triggers or anything, right? You're going by the last number and you're just depending on the wheel's nature. And the nature of the wheel is that it will somehow, way, shape, or form eventually go back to its neighboring people, like right now, or neighboring numbers, right? It's not always gonna happen. There's gonna be a streak where like it doesn't go around its neighbors at all. And that completely happens. Okay? We're back around 1. But when it does, like right now, like it's going towards its neighbors, this is what happens. And if you have the right progression, right? The right betting progression, you can take advantage of that. And if it's not, right? You make it up and then you go back to base, right? Because of your betting strategy, your betting progression strategy. So, ooh, 11's on the other side, right here. And you kind of get to know where the numbers are now, right? Because like you're constantly looking at it. As opposed to before, like I'm not looking at the wheel around. Now I'm like looking, I'm noticing myself, like knowing that the 11's gonna be right here, right? But yeah, I mean, you're talking about like looking at the triggers. I'm not thinking about the triggers. Like I can actually speak to you right now. So we're in round 2, tier 1. Put in the comments if you guys are liking this. If I was in your shoes, I would be loving this. You know, if I was just like discovering it, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I don't have to think about the trigger now. I just have to remember the progression. Yes. Okay. So now we're in round 3. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain, but it's like raining hard right now. Tropical islands, right? I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. But and then I have noise cancellation. So this is round 3. We got 13 minutes left. I mean, $30 doing 10-cent bets? Come on now. Come on. Seriously? I mean, forward. Oh, we missed it just by a little. Okay. So we're in tier 2. Tier 2, round 1. Tier 2, round 1. I always gotta have my finger like this. Otherwise, like I'm talking and I forget what round I am. So I'd be like, okay, tier 2, round 1. And yeah, you definitely gotta remember the progression. So, because that's how you make it. Oh, 35. Right over here. And then what I started noticing is like I'm keeping my eye on the number. So tier 2, round 2. Right? Tier 2, round 2. So like when I'm looking at the wheel, like I'm seeing where 35 is. Right? Tier 2, round 2. Let's see. Tier 2, right here. 35 is right there. Oops. There you go. 35 is right here. And then I'm looking at the ball. It's like, is it gonna land around there? Oh, 32 just outside of it. All right. Tier 2, round 3. Okay, tier 2, round 3. And we got 10 minutes left. What do you think we can do in 10 minutes, guys? You think we could hit our 50? And let me know what kind of like strategies you guys like. Is like the more high risk strategies or the safer ones? You know what I mean? More exciting. Because like some people might think that this is too boring. Boom! There you go. Boom, baby. Where are we at? 3370. All right, 15. We're back to round 1. And 10 minutes. Yeah. Oh, we got a new dealer. I think. Yeah. Oh, here he goes. Harry Potter's last spin. This is round 1. Round 1. 6. 6 right here. Yeah, there's some mosquitoes out because it's raining. Okay, that was round 1. Who's this guy? Dominique. All right, we're going to round 2. Two. Where's our 6? There it is. Oh, far away. That's round 2. All right. Round 3. Tier 1. We're still in tier 1. Yeah, like the first half of this game, like it was hitting those neighbors hard. Right? We're in round 3, tier 1. Did we make it? Oh no, we just had it right outside. That was round 3. Oh man. All right. We're in tier 2, round 1. Tier 2, round 1. That was right there too. Tier 2, round 1. Okay. Tier 2, round 2. Round 2. Tier 2. Always got to keep the fingers down here because we'll forget. Tier 2, round 2. Come on, Dominique. Dominic. We got 6 minutes and 46 seconds. Let's see. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit our 50. Probably be a $30 day, which is okay, right? Not bad for testing out this new way of betting. Tier 2, round 2. Oh, okay. Round 3. Round 3, tier 2. Round 3. Round 3, round 3. So we're gonna spend a couple more days here. I think they're gonna go island hopping tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna go with them to that one either. We've already done that. Oh, we missed it by 1 again. 15 is right here. Okay, tier 2, round 3. So we're back at round 1. Tier 3, round 1. Dang. Tier 3. Come on, Dominic. See? His spin is different than Harry earlier. But again, that's why we did 10-cent bets, right? To go see where it goes. Round 1. There's that 13. Oh, it's right here. Tier 3. See how far it'll go, right? Yesterday it went up to the 80-cent bet. Okay. Round 2, tier 3, which is tier 4, up to 4 tiers. Right? So this is tier 2, round 3. Let's see where we are. Where's 13 at? Oh, 2. It's right here. Okay, now we're in round 3. Round 3. Tier 3. Round 3, tier 3. Let's go. No triggers. No triggers with this strategy. We're just depending on the nature of the wheel. Round 3, tier 3. Okay. We're just depending on the nature of the wheel. Oh, I went back to 15. Are you serious? Wow. All right, we're in tier 4, round 1. This is how far it went yesterday. Let's see what'll happen right now. Round 1, tier 4. We definitely don't like it when it does that. Right? Because if that would have been dollar bets, how much would we be a $40 bet, right? Still not too bad. Tier 4, round 1. Ooh, 5 all the way out here. That's far. It's all right. Let's see how far the sucker goes. Round 2, tier 4. Oh, we got 2 minutes left. Oh, we're gonna see this through, man. We're gonna see how far this sucker goes. It's round 2, tier 4. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. Where's our 5 at? Oof. All right. Round 3. Man, it went higher than yesterday. Round 3, tier 4. See, but you guys got to see it live here today. But if we were playing with dollars, we would have been done already. We were already hit our, you know, I mean, this is like $330 day. We wouldn't even go this far. Right? Okay, this is round 3, tier 4. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. All right, where are we at? We got 41 seconds left. That's $40. You know what, guys? That is good enough for me. That is 33 seconds left, and we got to $40. Playing 10-cent bets with no triggers. Now, if that's not a really cool strategy for today, I don't know what is. Because that would have been a $400 day if it would have been dollars, right? And we would have made a killing. All right. So maybe in the next session I will do that. But hope you guys enjoy that. Guys, if you're new here, consider subscribing. Because I pump out a video like this each and every day. And there it goes. There goes the alarm. Guys, stay in profit and build that bankroll. I'll see you next time. Peace.